Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the IndieZone. This is Kathy. Earlier today, and this is January 3rd, 2025, I had reported that the State of Idaho filed an objection on the 2nd of January, which was yesterday, to the defense's motion to compel and for sanctions, which was filed December 27th and is on the court's docket. And what the defense is alleging is that sanctions are appropriate, and in order compelling the state to produce information regarding their expert witnesses that they were required to produce on December 18th, 2024, have not been. We don't know what was produced by the state of Idaho, unfortunately, because it's under seal. But what the allegations that the defense is saying in their December 27th motion that you can review because it's on the public docket, they are saying that the state of Idaho disregarded Judge Hippler's October 9th, 2024 order because the state allegedly only produced the names of their 25 expert witnesses, but only, and again, this is just per the defense, produced expert opinions or reports for 5 of them, leaving 20 of them that did not comport with the court's order. Now, we know that the state filed their objection on the 2nd. It is now the 3rd, and it's just about 5 o'clock p.m. in Boise, and there is no filing today on the docket. So it appears we're going to have to go into next week before we're going to be able to see what exactly the state's position is in opposing Mr. Kohberger's motion. And we can speculate. There's been a lot of questions that have been flying about, not just on my YouTube channel here, but also on my podcast, on other platforms that I have, and apparently on other locations around the internet. People are saying that the defense is wrong, the state is wrong. We don't know because we do not have the facts. What we can factually prove is that on October 9th, 2024, the court was very clear in his order. This is the order, the redacted order governing further criminal proceedings and notice of trial setting. If you go to the bottom of page 2, you will see a section that says expert disclosures, a list of experts the parties intend to call at trial, including a copy of the expert's report and the expert's curriculum vitae, that's the resume, shall, not may, not could, not might, not would, but shall, meaning you will do this, be disclosed to the other party as follows. Number 1, we start with the state first because they have the burden of proof. State's guilt phase, that's the case in chief. That's the case that's starting July 30th with Dyer this year. State's guilt phase experts, according to this order, must be produced. The following information regarding the experts, curriculum vitae, and a copy of the expert's report, consistent with ICR 16b7, and that tells us what is it that they're anticipated to testify to at trial. Both due December 18th, 2024. Defendant's guilt phase, they come back and they produce rebuttal expert witnesses. At least this is classically what's done to rebut the state's. Due January 23rd, 2025. We go to the next page, rebuttal guilt phase experts. Anybody that the state now seeing who the defense has disclosed, who are their rebuttal guilt phase experts. February 13th, 2025. The next section, which I've gotten some questions on, this is the penalty phase experts. This is if and only if Mr. Kohberger, who is considered innocent constitutionally under the eyes of the law, is adjudicated guilty, then we go into the penalty phase. State's penalty phase, not their experts for their case in chief, but the penalty phase, due January 27th, 2025. Defendant's penalty phase experts in rebuttal to whoever the state has disclosed, March 31st, 2025. Rebuttal penalty phase experts, April 28th, 2025. And going back to what Judge Hippler has said on the bottom of page 2, top of page 3, this is where you can find it, a list of experts the parties intend to call at trial, including a copy of the expert's report and a copy of the expert's curriculum vitae, shall be disclosed to the opposing party as follows. So we now have to wait, it appears, until hopefully Monday of next week. We'll get to see what the state side of things are. Don't be surprised if you don't see a reply from the defense, because it's motion, response, reply. That's what's historically been filed, although the defense said that they're going to file something else to strike the DP because of violation, allegedly, of this court's order. Let me know what you think. I hope that this helped to clarify some things. This is Kathy. Thank you for joining us here today.